Hello, this is Mr. Chabry, and I've got another battle video for you. So this here is my Sun team. I really like this team, it's a really nice team, and I'm facing Shark Boy again. And looking at his team, he's got a lot of very scary Pokemon. He's got Greninja, he's got Latios, and he has Thundurus and Tornadus. So I'm interested in seeing how he's going to play with those. Primarina's pretty scary. I'm going to lead with my Bronzong as my opponent leads with his Beware. So Beware is a Pokemon that I haven't really battled much, so I don't know what Bewares usually do. I know it's got pretty good attack, and I'm going to take a Shadow Claw, but Bronzong can take at least 3 of those, and I just go for the Psyshock here instead of setting up Stealth Rocks because I would like to get some damage on this thing. I don't know what Beware usually does, and I'm kind of scared of this thing. So looking at that, we both have 3-hit KO moves on each other. I'm going to take another Shadow Claw as I just go for another Psyshock. That way this thing will be in red health. I don't really go for the Stealth Rocks at this point because I do have Clefable, and Clefable does have Stealth Rocks. So if I need to, I can always bring Clefable in and set up Stealth Rocks. I just wanted to get some damage on this thing because this thing is kind of scary. I don't know what they usually do, so that's why I just went ahead and Psyshocked that thing until it was red. And here, I'm just going to go Honchcrow. I could easily Sucker Punch this thing from this range. Even though this thing is Fighting type, it's not going to live a Sucker Punch at this range. So I'm just going to go ahead, finish off the Beware, and I'm going to get the attack boost, even though it might not be the best idea for me to stay in, especially with this Primarina on the field. But luckily for me, the Beware is gone. That helps me out a little bit, and I'm actually going to keep my Honchcrow alive. I can easily switch in Clefable here. This is my special wall, and I can easily set up Stealth Rocks. So I'm going to take a Moonblast. It's not going to do that much. It's about a 3-hit KO. We're going to get the special attack drop, but that's not going to really matter. Since this is my special defensive wall, it's more about taking hits and setting up. So now Clefable's going to get hit with the Hydro Pump, and I was actually really scared when that happened, but it's actually going to live that, and I'm still in an okay position. We finally get the Stealth Rocks up. That's really nice. We're going to get a little bit of health back, but Clefable's not going to live another hit, and I don't want Clefable to go down because Clefable is a really good Pokemon, especially in this battle. So I'm just going to go Venusaur. This Venusaur has really nice bulk. Naturally, that's the good thing about Venusaur. It naturally has really good bulk. So we're going to take that. It barely does anything. And I'm just going to go for Sludge Bomb here. The reason I don't Mega Evolve here is I still have my Torkoal. I could set up the Sun, and that way get my Chlorophyll to make my Venusaur a lot faster. But here, it's revealed that this thing has Hidden Power Fire. So if I want to live another Hidden Power Fire, I'm going to have to Mega Evolve. And the reason is this thing has Thick Fat, so it's going to negate the fire weakness that it has. And that's really what I need to do to, you know, have a chance to live another hit. Even though Venusaur is faster than Primarina, I just wanted to go ahead and have the safety of living another Hidden Power Fire. So I go ahead and Mega Evolve, and I go for Giga Drain and get some nice health back. So Venusaur is still really good here. The Tornadus comes out, and I don't want my Venusaur to go down, not right now. So I'm going to bring out my Torkoal. Torkoal does have better defense than special defense, but I think it would be really nice to set up the Sun right here. And I'm actually expecting Torkoal to go down. So Tornadus goes for the Hurricane, and that's going to do some nice damage, but Torkoal actually surprises me. It has better special defense bulk than I gave it credit for. But now, yeah, Torkoal's not going to outspeed a Tornadus, but we don't get hit with the Hurricane, and that's really nice. Hurricane is a not very accurate move, so that really helps us out. I just go for Explosion here. I was actually expecting Hurricane to take us out, but getting some chip damage off on this thing is really helpful. That's going to really help, and I really want to come in and kill this thing because most Tornaduses have Regenerator. That way they can switch out and get some health back. So I'm going to go Honchcrow here, and I'm just going to go for the Sucker Punch. That way this thing will be taken out, and I have my nice Honchcrow here on the field. And I also get the attack boost once again. So Honchcrow's looking really nice. Plus, with that Primarina gone, that's going to help us out a lot. So So we are at +1. We have the Choice Band. We have Sucker Punch, so we can do a lot of damage. Plus, Thundurus has taken Stealth Rock's damage right now. So I'm just going to go for another Sucker Punch, and that will take out the Thundurus. So Honchcrow is looking really nice. It's at +2. It has got Sucker Punch plus the Choice Band. It's going to get ready for some sweeping. Plus, my opponent's next Pokemon is this Latias. And yeah, Latias is not going to live a Sucker Punch. Not from Honchcrow. At +2, this Honchcrow is ready to destroy my opponent's team. So this is going to end up being my opponent's Mega Latias. And even with Mega Latias, it's not going to live a Sucker Punch. Not from +2 Honchcrow. So Honchcrow is doing a lot of damage to my opponent's team. And Honchcrow is now at +3. So Honchcrow is in a really good position. Plus, my opponent's final Pokemon is this Greninja. So I'm just going to go for Sucker Punch again. I'm at +3. I am hoping that I can take this thing out. I know this thing resists it, but we are at +3. Greninja is a very frail Pokemon, and the Sucker Punch ends up taking it out. So we have got a victory here. Honchcrow pulling through, giving us a lot of nice knockouts here. Honchcrow is a really good Pokemon, and I'm glad that I used it in this battle. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next battle video.